Today I have another new in beauty video, which is going to be all products got from USA, and I'm actually so excited to make this video and chat about all these things with you all. Hi guys, I'm Magali, and today, as I stated earlier, it's going to be a beauty haul of products picked up from USA. I have all of the things with me in this nice little metal basket. In this box here, I don't have anything new, I just have the boxes of the products that I've already unboxed and put in the metal basket so that I can flow through this video better. It's like a nice medium to large haul of things picked up from different places. So some of these things have been bought from the Sephora USA website, few things have been picked up from iHerb, a few things have been picked up from like the drugstore there. I think it's quite a good mix of affordable as well as high-end things. Before we get into this video, I think I really have to give a big shout out to my aunt who lives in USA. She received all of my shopping in her home and then really lovingly like brought everything back down to me in India. And few of these things are actually gifts from her as well that I haven't bought for myself. They were bought for me. So in this video, I'm gonna go over everything. Most of the products are new to me, but a few of the things that are repurchases, of course, I'll talk about them in a little more detail. All of the products that I go over are going to be listed in the description bar below this video. So just go below this video, click show more underneath it and have a look. Everything will be clearly listed there. Before we start talking about the products, I wanted to give a little shout out to my t-shirt because I feel like it's so relevant for today. It actually says yes, it's summer, and if you go lower down, the part that's not really visible on the video, there's a guy and a girl. The guy is really happy, but the girl is unhappy about it being summer, and also they both have visible armpit stains. Hashtag relatable right now. So first I'm going to start with talking about the fragrance that my aunt got me, and I so rarely talk about fragrance on this channel. I don't consider myself a really big perfume person. Perfumes smell nice, but it's not something I ever like give too much thought to or spend too much money on. She gifted me this fragrance by Tommy Hilfiger, and it's called The Girl. Tommy Girl is supposed to be one of Tommy Hilfiger's like more iconic fragrances. This is supposed to be like something of a sequel that was launched in the year 2016. I looked this up. Now I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw that I'd got a perfume, I didn't really think I would like it because, as I said, not big perfume person. I just decided to go online and do a little bit of reading up about the fragrance, and as I read up about it, I was so pleasantly surprised because the more I read about the notes, the more I realized, oh my god, I think I love this. Tommy Hilfiger goes for a really nautical vibe. I think that's their collection on the whole, but all the more with this fragrance. The box itself has got the anchor, it has got the red and blue color scheme, which is very nautical. It has got the rope design. Nautical has been always a trend that's close to my heart because my dad was a sailor, he's retired now, and I spent like the first few formative years of my life out at sea sailing with my family, and the smell of the sea makes me extra happy. The fragrance actually kind of smells like the dock or a boat. It is very fresh. There are pear notes. There is a little bit of floral, but not too much. I never like overtly floral fragrances, and it's really salty smelling, and then there is a little bit of woodsiness to it also, and this is like my ideal fragrance right now. Very summery. I feel like it's really rare to get random gifts from people and love them this much, but thank you so much to my aunt. I think I found my new signature fragrance. Now we're going to go into Sephora USA purchases. I think most of these products wouldn't be available in India, but still open up the description box, and if they're available, I will make a mention of them. So I think these were like two different orders I made. One was around my last birthday, like in April 2018, and one was a little bit later. First couple of things I bought are skincare. I have one product by The Ordinary. This is the Azelaic Acid Suspension 10%, and I've already bought this from India as well. I feel a little silly because I bought two of these tubes based wholly on reviews, and I haven't really tried it yet, but it was something that came really highly recommended for my skin type and the reviews were glowing, so I've taken that chance and bought this, and I really hope it works out for me. This is supposed to be like a brightening product, and it also improves skin texture. If it works on the latter, that will be really great, because even though my skin has cleared up a little in the last few months, my texture still kind of sucks. I'm seeing an improvement, but it's slow. I'm going to start trying this soon and I'll report back to you guys. Next, I have one moisturizer from this new brand called Glow Recipe. This is their Watermelon Glow Pink Juice Moisturizer. I started following a lot of American skincare Instagrams, which are like beauty bloggers that only are obsessed with skincare, and that's where I first saw this product, and I will admit to buying this a little bit more for the aesthetics. Check out how gorgeous this bottle is. It's glass, it's got this wavy texture, it feels nice and hefty, and it would look so good on your dresser. I don't even have a functional dresser right now. It's a really cute bottle, and it's got a nice little pump as well. Not the most travel friendly, but something that will be great at home, in your bedroom or bathroom, wherever you keep your moisturizer. I'm not ashamed to say that I bought this for looks, but the reviews were also good, so I can only talk about this more after I actually use it. Next, I have one makeup product from French brand Lancôme, and this is their Teint Idle Foundation Stick. Now this is something that I can talk about more because it's actually a repurchase. I bought one of these really randomly online a couple of years ago. I ended up liking it so much, and I've actually used it in a good few of my videos as well. This is a creamy medium to high coverage foundation stick. So the shade that I have is called Bisque, and it's a neutral shade. I matched it to my skin online, so there's always a pretty large room for error. And if I'm being honest, I would say that the shade is a touch light for me when it's actually applied on my face, but then once I blend it in, it settles quite nicely, and it doesn't really look cakey or bad in any way that like my foundation is too much lighter than the rest of my skin. The coverage this gives is insane. Even if you have like really big black spots, like I've had pimple scars that were very visible, this thing completely covers it up and still looks like skin, and is also really comfortable. The finish is dewy and skin-like, which means in winter I can just apply this, blend it with a brush and go. If it's summer, I can do the same thing and just powder up lightly. I really love this, and I wish it were more widely available, but it's amazing, and I'm so glad I got my hands on another one. Since the texture is quite soft, it does finish off fairly fast once you start using it, so that's a little bit of a complaint. Also, it's not the cheapest product, but since I've used up and loved tube entirely, I would still highly recommend it. If you guys are overseas anywhere and there's a Lancôme counter, you should ask for this and try it out. I have a couple of things from Laura Mercier. One is the foundation primer, and second I have the Flawless Lumiere Radiance Perfecting Foundation. The foundation primer is just a hybrid skincare / makeup product that you put on after your moisturizer to prepare your face for makeup, and it'll like make your skin look nice. It'll make the makeup go on smoother and stay on longer. It is pretty much like a transparent-ish formula. It's got a little bit of a almost pinkish tint, but once you blend it in, it disappears completely. I just kind of tried this on, and I like how the texture felt, but haven't tried it enough for a review. It does have a fragrance, but it's just the lightest hint of it. Getting to the foundation itself, pretty sure this is one of Laura Mercier's really newly launched products. So the shade that I got was Tawny, which looked like a good match for me online. And when I just look at the bottle itself, it looks like a good match. But sadly, the shade is ever so slightly light for me, or like not so slightly, it's visibly light for me. So that's why if I really want to use this, I'm gonna have to mix it in with something darker. So I'll have to try and figure that out. I got a skincare product from Clarins. This is the Hydra-Essentiel Moisturizing, Reviving eye mask, and I've gotten good with skincare in the last year or so, and I have gotten used to having a solid routine, but I've realized that I have been neglecting the eye area. I just like, I do the face, but I don't do anything specially for the eyes. Eyes are something that so delicate, they just require some care of their own as well. So I'm trying to incorporate an eye cream into my everyday routine. This is a mask for the eyes. Not sure if I'll use it every day, but this seems like a good pampering thing to do at least a couple of times a week, and I intend to make my mom use this as well. Clarins products are also expensive, but they are something that I really enjoy using, and they very rarely let me down even though they're a splurge. I've got a few skincare products from Ole Henriksen. This is actually 3 products from one range. This is a routine that is oil based, and it's formulated just for oily skin, because one theory of your skin being oily is that it's dry, and you know, a lot of routines for oily skin work with stripping off the oil. So there are a lot of people that say that if you actually replenish oil on your face, that will regulate the sebum and oil production and not make your face as oily. So this is the Find Your Balance Oil Control Cleanser, the Oil Control Toner, and the Oil Control Hydrator, which is obviously moisturizer, because I've already lined up what I'm testing in the earlier part of summer, so later I will definitely try out this routine. I have one product from Bumble and Bumble, which is quite a famous hair care brand. This is their Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Cleansing Oil Cream Duo. So this is basically really fancy shampoo. This has a mix of oil and cream. So if you really look at the tube, you can see that there are 2 different sections of the tube. The outside part is transparent, so I guess that's where the oil is kept, and then internally there's another tube, that's where the cream is kept. There's the internal nozzle and the outside nozzle, and when you use the product, you're supposed to just squeeze and kind of mix both of them together. This is also free of sulfates, and it's a low foam cleanser, because if you use sulfate free hair care products, they're always not going to foam up as much, and it's really good for dry hair. My hair fits the bill perfectly, and I can't wait to try this. I also got the Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil Sample over here. This is just a hair serum, I guess, and I really like that it comes in this nice tiny little tube. So this is also something that I think I'll put in my everyday makeup bag or in my handbag for like flyaway hair emergencies, you know, when you're outside and your hair is behaving unruly and you just need a little bit of that serum. This is going to come in handy. Here are a few Sephora samples I got. This particular one was actually my birthday gift. So if you have an account on the Sephora USA website, there is a sort of a gift that they give you only if you place an order during your birthday month. So that's a bigger incentive to gift yourself stuff for your birthday. It's not full size, but they are deluxe samples, something special. So I chose this little lip kit from Bite Beauty, a brand that I really like. I have tried a good few of their products before. So there are 3 little things in here. There is this cute little sample of their agave lip products. This one's the agave lip balm, and this one is the agave sugar scrub. These are basically just one-time use samples that actually come in pill packaging, which I think for some reason is really very cute. And then there are 2 mini-sized color cosmetics. So the first of which is the Bite Beauty Matte Cream Lip Crayon, and the shade is called Glacé, which is actually French for glossy. It's quite a nice mauve shade. They went for something universally flattering. I just love the miniature size of this. It's going to be so handy. Finally, a mini size of their Amuse Bouche lipsticks. I already have 3 shades from this range. It's a really comfortable and gorgeous formula to wear. The kit had a mini chai shade, which feels especially good for me because I'm such a chai addict, and I'm wearing it on my lips right now. It's a deeper pinky mauve, again something that's quite universally flattering. I'm quite happy with these minis because they're so cute to keep with you like in your handbag and stuff. So NARS Par Lip Pigment, I guess the Precision Lip Liner. I think it's pretty much like a one-time use thing. And then I got one fragrance sample, which is Daisy by Marc Jacobs. I know this is a really iconic fragrance. This one is super floral, so I think I'll give it to my mom. This is supposed to be like a Smashbox primer sample. So Smashbox is available in India as well and really well known for all of their different makeup primers. These are one-time use samples of 4 of their different primers: the Golden Hour Glow, the Smooth and Blur, the 8-Hour Oil Control, and the Super Lightweight. So I like the concept that they've given you all of these. So you know, if you've been wanting to try their primers, you can use this and kind of guess which one suits your skin or lifestyle best. Now we're moving on to the affordable products that I've just picked up from here and there, like US websites. Now I went to this website iHerb, which I love, and I've done iHerb hauls previously on this channel as well. They focus a lot on like natural beauty products, and they also have a really good selection of teas. I got one thing from there. It's the famous Aztec Secret Indian healing clay. This is supposed to be the world's most powerful facial. It's 100% calcium bentonite argile. So this is something like a different version of Multani Mitti only, and it's just in powder form. You need to mix it with some liquid and make it into a face pack. You can use water, but apparently it functions best though if you mix it with apple cider vinegar, and when you apply this to your face you actually feel tingles. All clay based face packs are known for drying up extra oil and removing impurities from your pores, but this one like really gets the gunk and dirt out. Now I got this at a time when I already have a million face packs to test out, but I feel like if I store this in a nice dry place, this is going to last well because you know it's powder. This has more longevity than buying an already mixed face pack. This is available on Amazon in India also, and you can get this tub in 2 sizes. Believe it or not, this is the smaller size. All of the reviews I see are so good, so I'm gonna have to give this one a try really soon. Last few things I got are actually all drugstore skincare and hair products from Garnier. Garnier has a really good range in India as well, but their range in America seems like insane. It seems so good and everything's super affordable. Few of these are minis and samples, and then I have some full sizes as well. Face products, I have some things from their SkinActive line. This is a sample of their Soothing 3-in-1 Moisturizer Day Night Mask. So this is something that you can use either in the day or night, and you can mask just for 10 minutes. The ingredients seem very promising. It's made with rose water and without mineral oil, parabens, silicones or dyes. From the same lineup, I have their Micellar Foaming Gel Cleanser, which is basically face wash in a mini size. And then I have another mini size of the Micellar Cleansing Water. I think we don't have the blue color Micellar water in India, but we have the pink one and the yellow one which has oil. But I have a full size blue one that I picked up from Bangkok. So this is just handy because it's a smaller size of the same Micellar water, and I feel like after I finish this off I can also refill it. Now for the Garnier hair care, I've got one Garnier Fructis Smoothing Treat. This is a 1-minute hair mask. It has avocado extract, hence the color and all of that. Avocado is supposed to have like really amazing properties. It's great if you eat it, but it's also really nourishing if you put it on your face or your hair. This smells really nice and it's nice and creamy. And when my hair is damaged, I just skip conditioner and use hair masks all of the time. So this is going to be nice to try out. And then I have a one-time use hair mask here, and this is supposed to be 2 steps. So this is something you'll do when you have more time while taking a bath. Long-lasting nourishing hair system that lasts up to 4 washes, very promising. So step 1, you've got the nourishing mask itself. Apply on lens, do not rinse. And step 2, you have the care sealer, which is something that's going to lock in those moisturizing benefits. So this is something like I would want to try if I have multiple things coming up, like I have to attend parties or weddings or something and I want to look extra nice, or my hair is feeling extra limp. It seems really cool. I wish they would bring this stuff to India. Looking forward to trying this out, and if I like it, I will then order more of it to go to my aunt's house and she will bring it for me the next time she's coming. These are also more one-time use Garnier hair masks. There's the Fructis Damage Repairing Treat, and there's the Whole Blends Honey Treasures mask, and then here I have also the Whole Blends Legendary Olive Rinse Out mask. So lots of hair masks to try. So that's it for today's episode of New in Beauty. I know it ran really long, so if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. The original beauty blogger part of me is so excited to start using all of these things, although I'm a little overwhelmed as well because There is so much to try out, but this is gonna be fun. Also, if you have any like good product recommendations for me, I'm always open to hearing about them. Thanks so much again for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.